Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tayloe Harding. I'm the Dean of the School of Music here at the University of South Carolina, and I'm delighted to be going live with you today on Bridging Our Week. Um, all of our Bridging Our Week staff and all of our great friends are out celebrating heroes today. It opens our wonderful project, Celebrate Heroes, that began today and will run for 4 days. So I'm alone at the shop, and we're doing Bridging Our Week live as a result. And I just want to talk a little bit with you, our loyal Bridging Our Week audience, about bridging our distances writ large and this amazing Celebrate Local Heroes with the concert truck that we've got going on in our community right now. As you know, from having watched the Bridging Our Week these last few weeks, we've been preparing for these 5 days for many, many months as we really begin to realize in a profound way the third distance that we're bridging with our Bridging Our Distances. The first being Unite Communities, that we're doing all the time, but that was sort of a special for January. Amplify Voices, where we present the music of the underheard, underrepresented. And we did that primarily with a series of events in February, but it's also ongoing, as are all the distances. April and May, we'll be thinking about Spurring Our Future, which is the final of our 4 distances that we're bridging with that initiative. But in March, effective today, and in the Bridging Our Weeks of the month before now, we've been talking about Celebrate Heroes. And so you've seen videos. You're undoubtedly going to see some more videos. I would urge you to put 7 o'clock Monday night, March 29th, on our YouTube channel, this very channel where you are now, where you can live stream the grand finale of the Celebrate Heroes project live from the Horseshoe with President Caslin, all 10 heroes, a variety of student and faculty performing groups, and the USC Concert Choir doing something very special for us. So let me just say a word about Celebrate Heroes. Undoubtedly, if you followed Bridging Our Week in the previous weeks of the month, or read about it, or saw the story in the U of SEC today, our Celebrate Heroes project really is about trying to recognize and celebrate and thank people on the front lines during the pandemic, all of the various front lines we can think of in our society. And we selected internally 10 of these frontline industries to recognize with this first Celebrate Heroes project. And so each of those 10 industries were contacted by the folks that have run this idea for us, that I'll mention in just a minute, to see if they could make nominations of individuals who they felt were representative of the great work, of the courageous work, of the dedicated work of these individuals during the time of the pandemic. And so we received 10 names, a wonderfully diverse collection of individuals from all over our community in these 10 industries that you can check on the website to see. And so we are presenting a concert for each of them on what we call the concert truck. The concert truck, of course, is a truck that's been converted into a concert stage. It's got a doors that open and a awning that comes up and lights and a great sound system and a beautiful digital piano. And we can make music in every way conceivable on or around that truck, including the concert choir who's going to perform Monday night. So we've had 10 student ensembles recognized, each one connected to one of the heroes, to learn their story as well as to prepare music for each of these concerts. Each concert's made up of 2 musical groups, one that is the pair with that particular hero, and one that's a pair with another hero who just happens to be performing some of the music on a given concert. These 10 concerts connected to each hero are presented in the location where the hero works, or where the hero desired to have his or her partners and colleagues and family members and friends attend. And they began this morning at 10 o'clock. I left the very first one, which was at Still Hopes this morning across town here in Columbia, to come back to my office to shoot this live video. And then I'm off to another one. It's up on Forest Avenue for another one of the heroes. Also a part of each of these concerts is a guest speaker who talks about the nature of what that industry has meant during COVID and sets the stage for recognizing the hero, him or herself, and their really, really poignant work. There's music on the truck by the owners of the truck, Nick Luby and Susan Zhang, who are proud alums of the USC School of Music, who developed the idea of the truck while they were students here in the entrepreneurship program, and now are making their living with this concert truck based out of Baltimore, performing all over the place. They got in here just yesterday from a residency in Dallas, and they're here with us for these 4 days, each of the 10 concerts on this truck. In addition to them, of course, the 2 student ensembles perform. And then a part of each of these concerts is the showing of a vignette video that's been produced by the School of Music and our partners around the work of this hero in this industry, with music for the video. Every visual moving picture needs music. We know that. And so our student ensemble that's been paired with the hero performs that music. And each of the heroes has been assigned a composer, student or alumni composer, who has written this film score that the students then are playing as the film score to the vignette. And the vignettes will be on our website, easily visible. We'll be broadcasting them at each of the concerts in a way that the audience can benefit. And then we'll be showing them somehow at the grand finale on Monday night, not as a part of the concert itself, but associated with the concert, that people can see if they're in person on the Horseshoe or live streamed, like I hope you will be. So 10 concerts, Wednesday through Sunday. Monday comes and we do the grand finale. The grand finale does not feature the student groups, but instead features other music by students and faculty, including the concert choir, as I mentioned, and including Nick Luby and Susan Zhang, owners of the truck. The first event was a resounding success for a wonderful audience that it still hopes. Weather fantastic, truck even more fantastic, and lots of great enthusiasm and excitement for this unique and wonderful project. A project we could not have pulled off without the leadership of David Cutler, our Director of Music Entrepreneurship and distinguished professor in the music school. David and his graduate students, Blair Mothersby and Sam Schurer, conceived of the concert truck, and we built it into the Bridging Our Distances initiative, which of course is led by Claire Bryant, our cellist, and it has worked out beautifully having done that. But presenting each of these concerts and making sure they come off, logistics of which are complicated and a very big deal, we couldn't do this without our great partnership with the Koger Center, our partnership with the production staff and the music school, including Jeff Francis and Mike LaRoche. And then our marketing and communications team has been extraordinary on the entire Celebrate Heroes with the concert truck and the Bridging Our Distances initiative. That's Micah Decker and Chip Wade. Thanks to all of them. So what's coming up with Bridging Our Distances? Well, obviously the remainder of the Celebrate Local Heroes with the concert truck project. And then there'll be other events throughout April. Be checking with our website. Be tuning in Bridging Our Week every noon on every Wednesday at noon, because this is where we keep you up to date with hopefully much more entertaining content than just me talking into a camera. And that's what it is every week. We'll finish the year in great spirits, thinking about our future, talking about spurring our future, maybe giving you a preview of what next year is going to look like. We really look forward to doing that. We look forward to celebrating more heroes as we go forward, as well as using the power of music to unite communities, which has been the driving force behind the creation of Bridging Our Distances, and amplifying the voices of the underrepresented or unheard or underappreciated, which is so much a part of the DNA and of the spirit of all the stakeholders in the School of Music at the University of South Carolina. So thank you for your 10 minutes of time today. It's been great seeing you. I hope to see you out at a Heroes concert. You can find the locations on our website or on any of the emails or other communication that we've done and marketing about these. We'd love to see you out there, and make sure, please, you tune us in Monday night on the 29th, 7 o'clock on live stream on this YouTube channel, where you'll enjoy the finale to this great, great project. Thanks again for your attention. We love you, our great audience, and power to music and the University of South Carolina School of Music. Thank you so much.